college was a struggle. But I use notes a lot on Apple Notes, and I just kind of write down ideas. And it's funny that you say they're all kind of interconnected, because at one time I wrote down, a few months ago, I wrote down entrepreneurship is a fast track to spiritualism. Because if you're going in the day to day and working for a corporate company, or just relate it to kind of high school, just the day to day monotonous kind of going through the motions, it's harder to get to know yourself, because you're not necessarily getting out of your comfort zone. You're kind of just doing the same thing day in and day out. Can you kind of touch on kind of the importance, or I guess the unforeseen benefits of kind of entrepreneurship?
Yeah, I think that we have our own story. We all have our own story, and how maybe the word entrepreneurship comes into our realm or our being. And I think that part of this talk will be good is to explore entrepreneurship. It's entrepreneur. It's kind of like that fancy word. I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But really, I think that also means is to take it a little bit deeper. We're a free spirit. We don't conform to the normalcy of structure in the way that maybe we're brought up, of going to school, getting a job. At least when I was your age, get a job from 9 to 5, go work with the same company for 25, 30 years, invest in your 401k and retire. It didn't resonate with me, but yet you could feel so alone because a lot of other people are doing that around you.
Right.
But I think with entrepreneurship and the spiritual path, it's very similar. And that's actually intertwined, like you said, as you're finding yourself, because a lot of the times you probably feel like you're alone, and so maybe some certain decision making or struggles or what have you, because there's not many of us around.
Right.
But your generation, there seems like there is more around, and that is refreshing, because I think it's almost kind of like default is that you're learning from the generation I came from, Generation X, and even older, and seeing that, I got to take control of my destiny here.